State Representative Dodoie Horton. Hey, Miss Dodoie, how are you today?
Doing great. How you guys doing?
Big old day today in Baton Rouge. You're on the Ways and Means Committee. You tell us what's going to happen, and then you tell us what you think is going to happen.
Well, I think we're going to hear a few bills, and the most controversial, I believe, will be concerning raising the taxes that we pay on gasoline, I believe, by 16 cents. And you know, I've been polling my constituents for quite some time, and they're overwhelmingly against it. And everyone knows how bad our roads are. They are. But the majority of my constituents don't trust that the state will do with the money what it's there for. They don't think we do it now. And so it's difficult. At one time, when I polled the committee, it was no way it was getting out. Now, I have no idea. All I know is I'm going to vote. My vote will reflect the wishes of my constituency.
So that's a no from Dodoie Horton.
That's a no.
So
on any gas tax increase?
On any.
What is going on behind the scenes? You said, well, a week ago, 10 days ago, no way it makes it out of committee. Now you're thinking, yeah, I don't know. So what arm twisting is going on? What political games are being played? What sort of goodies and treats are being offered at the end of the rainbow to get legislators on this committee specifically to waver a little bit?
Well, I have no idea. Because I'm not.
Nobody's offered you anything.
No, because District 9 is not for sale, so I have no idea. Again, you know, I've been accused of not being a leader and doing what's best for the state, regardless how the people I represent feel, and I don't call that leadership. Lots of people come down here and don't care how their people feel, but I pledge to be the voice of the majority of my district, and that's what my vote will reflect. It's difficult here. It's been one of the most difficult going on 2 weeks that I've ever spent, including 5 months last year. And so, and again, you know, my police jury's frustrated. You know, we get more calls about potholes and the roads being repaired than we do anything else. But my constituent feels there's a whole lot more we can do besides raise the gas tax first.
Dodoie, let me ask you this. If you vote no, do you think that jeopardizes how much money our area gets?
No. Our district, they go by their district needs. And I haven't ever had a problem getting the road fixed, you know, when our constituents have problems. Now, we have major, you know, like I-20 from Traffic Street almost all the way to Industrial Drive. We all know that's one of the worst sections there are. And it's been on the books and approved for 5 years to be they go down to they were going to just tear it up totally and build a new foundation and go from there and really redo it. But it's always been put on the back burner for what reason, I do not know.
This quote from the governor earlier, and I'm just going to quote and you tell me if it bothers you. There is no place in the state that has a greater need than Baton Rouge. Does that worry you? After
Katrina, their population grew by 3 times as much as it was. And, you know, the ones that I know that probably will support the tax are all from the Baton Rouge area. I just can't answer for anyone else and how their district wants them to vote. I just don't have an answer to that. You know, I'm dumbfounded by a lot of things that I hear. And because, like I posted on Facebook, the governor knows the result of a poll where over 64% of our citizens in the whole state of Louisiana are against raising the gas tax. But yet, so that's why they didn't bring the constitutional amendment, and they want us to overrule the people, and I'm just not that. That's not me, and I'm not going to do that.
How do you expect? What do you expect to happen in the Ways and Means today?
I've been shocked the last few weeks with things that people are voting out. Bad tax policies, and we know they are, have been let out. So I really do not have a general feel. Some think it's going to be a tie vote. I've never been so unsure of the way a vote will go because solid conservatives have voted in an unusual way.
Dodoie, pardon me. When John Bell was running for governor, the reputation he had that we heard from a bunch of different people was he's a tough, hard-nosed legislator who knows how to play hardball and knows how to get his way. Would you say he's lived up to that reputation in the governor's mansion?
Yeah. He's come from a military background where you give orders and it's done. And but when we passed the standstill budget from the House, we really rendered him powerless there because we've been sticking it together on those type of issues and being an independent body. But all of a sudden, I'm seeing wavering. But again, is it the fact that the other representatives, the legislators' districts are asking them to support the gas tax because the infrastructure needs are so great? So I can't answer for anyone else. All I can answer is for me.